Good day, hi, I'm Jess. I'm about to discuss to you how to create database, table, and record in SQL Server. So for example, I have here my SQL Server Management Studio, okay? So and then I would like to log into the Microsoft SQL Server. So I'm using here SQL Server 2014. I just connect, okay? So here, this denotes that I already connected on my SQL Server. Now I'm gonna create a database using SQL Server. Okay, so for me to create a database, you just simply right click the database, new database here. So with this one, I'll be naming this one DB Jesdale database. So I just click OK. So for this one, I just click OK button here. This will create the physical table and then the log file here. Okay, I just wait there. So it's created already on my Object Explorer. So Object Explorer serves as like a window explorer when you use a file explorer. So it's like it shows you the overview of your whole database SQL Server. Okay, so with this one, I just click this plus sign for me to see the the object inside that database, and then I'm gonna create a table here. Right click and then new table. So with this table, we just create a sample column here. So let's say I'll create an ID for this table. ID, let's say uh, information, ID information, and then the data type. Okay, so a data type helps you control what data will be inserted, what data will be allowed on that column. So let's say this column is for age. You will not insert or create a data that is a word 10 or 9. So it will accept only an integer or a numerical value, which is, let's say, number 9, number 8. Okay, so that's simple it is. So I'll create here an ID information. I could define this data type as int. Okay, allow nulls. So when I press allow nulls here, it tells you the column that it will allow null value. So null value is an undefined value. Okay, okay, so there, and then I'll make this ID information as primary key, right, by right clicking this one there. So next, I'll scroll it down here, the property for the ID information, and then I'll click this one, the plus identity specification, and I'll set this one to no to yes. So this will tell the system that this um, column name or column will will produce an increment value, an automated value. Let's say an ID equal to 1. So this ID equal to 1, the moment the record will be created, it will jump to 2 and then 3 and so on. So I'll increment it by 1, and then identity seed, wherein you will tell the system that um, the column name will start with number 1. So let's say you would like to start the record to 4, that you can do so by setting this up. So with this one, I just click 1 for increment and 1 for seed, and then let the is identity to yes there. So this will be the finish for finish column. Okay, next would be, let's say, first name, and then this one will allow variable character, varchar, so a maximum of 50 characters here. Okay, so next would be the last name. So same thing. Okay, so there. So let's say birthday. So I'll note this one as, of course, I'll look for a data type that is equal to my birthday. Let's say the value of this one would be date. Okay, so it doesn't include any time. Okay, so simple as that. So I'll right click this tab to save it, Okay, so TBL, um, let's say profile information. Okay, so I'm gonna click it, save it. There you are. So with this one, the table would be TBL profile information. We already have the table. So what if we're gonna populate the table? We just right click this one by using GUI, edit top 200 there. So I'll name this one as Jess Dale. Last name would be De La Cruz, and then my birthday would be, okay, enter. So you have successfully enter or created the first record under the name of Jess Dale De La Cruz, which is me. Okay, so let's say I'll create another one. Let's say Michael Jordan. Let's say there. So there is two records already existing on my table. So what if I would like to query this one or call this table? So just click new query, okay, and then I will select. Wait. Okay, now let's say I would like to select the data or the record that I created a while ago. I'll query. I'll type the code or the command select. Okay, and then the from keyword wherein I will define what table. So that this one. So I'll just drag it here, there, and then call every column. So simply as asterisk, and then I run it. So there you are. So you can see that the record has been successfully saved. Let's say, oh, I want to filter it. Let's say where last name is equal to string literal De La Cruz. All I want is the record of Mr. Jesdale De La Cruz. I run it. There you are. So that's how simple it is to create a record, create a column, create a table, and create database. So this is Dale. Thank you and good day.